Yep. When I wear this shirt, you know exactly what happened. Oh my god. Alrighty, so welcome back to this edition of weekly NASCAR race reviews, or just race reviews in general. And of course, we're here to talk about the Talladega Superspeedway weekend, and I will also mention the IndyCar race at St. Pete. And yeah, so that being said in mind, though, let's talk about it. So on Saturday we had the NASCAR. Well, there was also an ARCA race too. I don't who won that race. I don't know. I do not pay attention to the ARCA series at all. I don't pay attention to it at all. Albeit they had more than 20 or something cars at Talladega, so thank goodness for that. But talking about Talladega or about Xfinity at Talladega. Xfinity at Talladega was pretty good for the most part. Just, God, the race just got cut short, of course, due to rain and stuff. And Jeb Burton was able to get the win at Talladega. Honestly, for that race, I was pulling for Ty Dillon just to maybe come in and clutch. And he was competitive. Like, don't rule out this whole thing that Ty Dillon wasn't competitive. Hold up, let me just stand up straight here. But don't count out Ty Dillon, or you couldn't count out Ty Dillon throughout that race. But of course, wreck happened and all that sort of stuff, and he got taken out. I mean, we don't know what his schedule now looks like, too. It's just really confusing for Ty Dillon. I know this. And I'm just hoping that he can at least have a ride or something like that. Or I don't know what's really the situation I'm looking for Ty Dillon, but who really knows? We also had a race at St. Petersburg for IndyCar. Colton Herta basically dominated the whole thing from start to finish. He won the pole and pretty much led almost every single lap. Probably the few laps he probably didn't lead were during pit cycles. But to just give you a little rundown of what happened in the race, Jimmy Johnson. Okay. How do you know? How do you not know how to reverse the damn car? That's my question. How do you not know how to reverse the damn car? Like, seriously. So if you don't know what happened, Jimmy Johnson coming out of like the final corner through the front straightaway, where the RVs are sitting at. He overshot it, okay. And he was trying to reverse the thing. I was like, he couldn't even figure it out or something like that. But he eventually did, get it out and all that sort of stuff. And then later in the race, he had a spin, sorry. I don't know about Jimmy, man. I don't think. I think this is gonna be his last year. I think this is gonna be his only one and final year in IndyCar. I don't know, man. He has to. He just has to. I don't know what's the frick is going on with him. This is something that I don't know. Don't know what's going on with Jimmy Johnson, and it's not a car problem. I don't think. At least I don't think so. Because clearly the other Ganassi cars were pretty competitive today. Now, people are probably going to say, well, this is only second time in an Indy car. God damn it, he had practice. This isn't like NASCAR, where there's no practice or qualifying at all. There was practice, so you have to have at least some practice. Like, man, you have to have at least had to have some practice. I don't know what's going on with the 48. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy Johnson. Probably should retire. For sure. It not go to another series and just suck ass there. Because yes, Jimmy Johnson sucked ass in this race. I know I'm going to get some flack from Johnson fans, but please be serious. I do not hate Jimmy Johnson at all. It's just, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? But anyways, other than that, there were other events like there was an incident with what was it, Graham Rahal and Rossi. Don't know what Rossi's doing there. Rossi is off to a horrible start. I mean, he's off to not a good start, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, and that's pretty much all that happened. Then there was that Jimmy brought out the last caution, and then that was it. And basically, basically Colton Herta in the 26 Cambridge 26 Andretti Autosport Honda won the St. Petersburg Grand Prix, and Joseph Newgarden finished second to him in that race. So Newgarden is pretty good at that track. He won the last two, so that was pretty cool as well. All right, now time to talk about Cup at Talladega. So, Cup at Talladega. At least there wasn't a big one. I guess that's the one thing to get out of today. The one thing I've been consistently seeing from people is that, okay, for some reason now people are hating super speedways at this point. It's like, of course they're going to be very crazy and hectic, okay? And I'm going to get into the whole Joey Logano flip. Yes, Joey Logano had a big-ass flip on his side. He was okay, though. Those comments, though, afterwards left me confused, and a lot of people confused. He was saying, all this stuff is too dangerous, why we keep doing this, when the motherfucker caused a crash at the end of the Daytona 500. I don't know what this squinty-eyed douchebag just, I don't know, because he probably the roll bar hit his head and all that sort of stuff. And a lot of people, and this all started the next conversation as to what can NASCAR do to improve the Talladega package or the restrictor plate package. Don't do anything. Do not do anything. This is just a bunch of fans just don't know what they want. Now, albeit they do bring up some valid arguments, okay, I don't know. Just don't touch it at all, NASCAR. Don't touch it at all. That's what don't touch it at all. Please, man. Super Speedway Racing was just so retarded back in, 18 and, 2018 and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I don't know. But anyways, Matt DiBenedetto won stage 1. Stage 2, there was a wreck that caused that Hamlin cost and basically took out a bunch of Toyotas and some Hendrick drivers today as well. So, and what else happened? I'm trying to think. Because pretty much from this point onwards, it goes green. They're single file. Then they got 3 wide. And then it looked like they were to go green to the end, or there was one caution that came out. No, there wasn't a caution. I thought they were going to go green all the way, and Matty D was in a comfortable position, and then freaking Truex. What in the actual hell was Truex doing out there? If you know your car isn't great, pull out. Or I don't know. Or what the hell was that? What the purpose was that for? What is this? The funny thing is that someone, I forgot who posted it. Someone said that this is similar to, someone basically put a 19 over a picture of Nelson Piquet Jr.'s Renault from the 2007 or 2008 Singapore Grand Prix, which was the Spingate incident. Which, if you don't know, that's where basically the race was rigged so Alonso can win the race that time. Was that something I don't know. But basically what happened afterwards, it was a very anticlimactic finish. At least no one got hurt. Seriously. Albeit one driver in the ARC race did get pretty hurt. Not severely, but you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, Matty D, Matty D, he pulled up in front of, I think it was Blaney, but the bottom was coming up with so much momentum that just couldn't block. He could have blocked, or he could have stayed there, but I don't know. And then, Brad Keselowski in the 2 comes out and wins at Talladega. Matty D finishes, he at least finished, you know, at least he finished, I think, in the top 5, maybe, or I think Krasgrala actually finished in the top 5. Maybe, though, but, I don't know, but overall, I thought it was a pretty good race. It was pretty competitive all day long, I'm not gonna deny that. So I didn't hate the race at all. I mean, I really, you have to feel it from Matty D, bro. I mean, this guy has come so close in so many races. I hope he can get a win this year before he has to leave the Wood Brothers. And we don't know where he's going to go next. I don't know where he's going to drive next. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, I don't know. There'll be a Spyro Cup Series race this week because some other stuff is going on. I won't say. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. And we'll see you next time.